Welcome to the Richard Sherman podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel to get more content. We coming at you 2 times a week. Subscribe now. So another season, Tom's back. Everything seems good to go. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Excited that we got him back for one more year. We've had a pretty good training camp. You know, guys are starting to get really healthy now, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, I know it was a little concerning, obviously losing Ryan, man, early in the training camp was tough.
Yep.
But, I think you guys are obviously built to withstand it. How's Quintorris doing? My boy
He's
Quintorris.
doing good. I did not know that was his name until he told us in the locker room. That's one of one. Gotta be.
Gotta be.
Like, I don't know nobody else with that name, even close to it.
Ever. I only call him Quintorris to get upset, but I ain't calling him nothing else. I ain't calling you Julio if your name is Quintorris. But that receiver room is crazy. I mean, it sounds like Chris is back. Sounds like everything is going solid with him. Russell Gage was a problem out there in Atlanta. And, I mean, how is it in that receiver room right now?
That's good, man. We've been having a lot of fun. One all-time great out, bring another all-time great in.
Right.
I mean, it's been smooth, man. Julio's one of the all-time great players that we've had in this league, and it's been cool watching him work and seeing how he is as just a person. He's a real cool guy.
Yeah, he's super cool, man. And,
Yep.
and I'm sure, like, obviously, y'all been in the same division y'all whole careers. And, seeing him work from the outside and seeing him as an opponent and then seeing him as a teammate, how much different is that for you, man? I know, going against somebody that's...
Bro, it's been different, like, even with you. Like, everybody that like the prominent players, guys that I've looked up to and enjoy watching, having the opportunity to be their teammates and see it up close and personal. I see why, like, you were great and why he's great. And y'all just down-to-earth dudes that just love what y'all do. And it's cool that, I've had the opportunity to, play with you, Shady, Julio, guys that I've admired, and, get to call them teammates. AB as well.
See, the most humble teammate to be as good and as talented and as monstrous as you are. And I get tired of it. I get tired of it. You led the league in touchdowns since you've been in the league. And then you never hear about you. You know what I mean? Nobody ever mentioned it. Like, oh, these the best receivers in the league. And nobody's saying Mike Evans, and it'd be pissing me off. And I'm like, hey, y'all, listen, you ain't had to deal with him. Like,
yeah.
And it's a reason he's getting 1,000.
Defensive coordinators know.
Right, but and players know. But
yeah.
It still don't make sense. Like, how does that make you feel? Like you've been under the radar somehow, even though you're breaking a record for 1,000-yard seasons. Like, man, tell me what.
I hold myself to the highest standard no matter what. So nobody's opinion matters as much as mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take my opinion over somebody else's when it comes to football, especially playing the receiver position. I've always thought I was the best receiver probably after my third year in the league, like 2016, 2017-ish. I thought I was the best receiver in the league at that point. Guys might have better, numbers, certain, like, different seasons, but consistently with my situation, I feel like, I've been up there. I'm in the conversation.
No question at all. I'm sure everybody in the goddamn NFC South would be happy to explain that to everybody else. I'd be happy to explain that. And I ain't even gonna tell them about you when you Brandon Marshall me. That's a whole story for a different day. We ain't gonna go there. But y'all set up for success, man. How's the DBs been? How's CD been? With his new deal. He paid now. So
yeah, he's paid.
Yeah,
well-deserved. He got the well-deserved bag, and he's had a phenomenal camp. They look hungry. All the DBs look hungry. The defense as a whole, they look even better than they were last year. So I'm excited to see what they can do. Look forward to a great year on the defensive end.
Man, what Dean out there doing, man? Dean.
Man, Dean's physical at that line, man. He's really good at the line. He's kind of like you at the line, a long guy that can run. His ball skills aren't as good as yours.
Right, we're working on that.
But he's fast, but he's faster. So,
he's fast as ever.
Yeah, he's super fast, man. Dean had a really good camp.
Dean catch the ball like he's trying to get in a fight with it.
He actually made some really good plays in this camp, like high pointing the ball and intercepting it. He surprised me.
Man, I gotta go see those. I gotta see those. I gotta hit Rock and tell him to send me the clips.
Dean, he'll send them to you.
Right. He got them at the top of his phone.
Probably do. They were some good plays.
That's good, man. How my boy Lenny been? They was talking all this mess.
As usual. Nah, he been good, man. He ain't 260 like they say.
Man,
he's running good. He's had a good camp too.
Like, no matter what the weight say, like, people make a big deal out of anything these days. So what's the expectations for this season? For you, for the team, for the offense? I mean, y'all should break records. Tom's
Yeah.
comfortable, everybody making a hubbub about him missing 11 games like he ain't had seven rings. Like, I don't give a damn if he missed
Yeah.
32 days.
I said the same thing, man. Like, we know what he's about, and life happens to everybody. But you know what it's like when you have a team of this caliber, the goal is to win the championship. I
Right.
mean, win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's our number one goal, obviously. But we got to do that by playing good ball all year. So all year we just got to be consistent, be the smartest team because we're definitely one of the top three most talented teams in the league. I feel so talent would not be the problem. Got to stay healthy and just do the little things right.
Hey, have the meetings been different with Todd instead of BA?
Um, they've been similar, but not as much cuss words, I guess.
Right,
Yeah, not
right.
as much vulgarity in the speech, but it's been similar. You know, they're boys and they coach kind of the same way, so it's been a smooth camp.
Is BA still around and still in everybody's ear?
Yeah, he is, especially at joint practices. It felt like he was the head coach still, like how he was talking to the officials and stuff like that. So it's good to have him around still.
That's cool, man. Is the offense, everything is staying the same? Is there's continuity? Obviously, left
Hmm.
is still there. So is there any game y'all got circled this year? Like, I feel like being there for the little bit of time I was
Hmm.
there, the Saints game got to be circled twice. And maybe 4-5 times for CG. Like, it might be circled a few more times. Like, and what's his name is gone
Yeah,
now. 22 is gone. So
yeah,
probably it's
yeah.
gonna be different. But what games you got circled?
Man, all the teams that play cover one. You know how I am. I want
You
I
want to
want just
eat.
one-on-one opportunities, and throughout the year I get some, but I want teams that play one high. Like Seattle used to play cover three and cover one. Atlanta used to play cover three, cover one. So all the teams that are playing a lot of man coverage, no safety help. I
Well,
got those.
they better not be safety helping with CG and Julio and Russell Gage. Or they're gonna see, oh, we limited Mike Evans, but
Somehow it's always guy on my side. Even when we got AB, Chris, Gronk, somehow just that safety tend to creep over there.
right.
But it's all it's all
Mike
right.
is 6'12". That's
I'm
probably
excited.
why.
I know, man. I'm excited for the season. Just last year was a great season because we got the fans back last year. Every game in Tampa felt like a playoff game. So I'm just excited for
How
every
your
game.
body feeling? That's the important part.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Year 9, 29 years old. I feel better now than I did when I was younger because I know how to take care of my body.
There you
I
go.
know what I need to do in practice. Know how to like just do the little maintenance things to stay fresh.
Right, that's the
And took some
important
weight
stuff.
off me too. So that was the biggest part.
Took some weight. How much weight?
My rookie year, I was 240 plus. So
Yeah,
some days I weigh in 245, some days like 242. So I was big back then, man. I
and
was
now
I was
you what?
strong, but
225, 230.
225, 220, 225.
Okay, lost the baby
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah, I used to have the cheeks.